We have a. I mean, we don't pick it, but Saturday night's main event is happening Saturday night.
Is that this Saturday already?
It is. It is,
Holy
buddy.
shit!
What do we got?
Not like I do notes or something.
Yeah, right. What was Penta, Ethan Page, the Vision against the Street Profits, Rhea, Charlotte, and Alexa against Jade, Meechin, and BFAB.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's all they got so far. I'm sure there'll be probably one more match announced. Hopefully, only one more match announced. Maybe tonight.
Well, that's usually what they
But I
do.
don't know where they would go with another match.
Well, what do they have? I guess they're bringing Shinsuke's coming back this week, right? And there's that weird thing where Solo is disappointed in Tamatonga. So that's the thing. Gunther.
That's on
Royce.
SmackDown.
Right. Gunther beat Royce for the number one contendership to Cody for a clash in Italy. Italy's next week.
Jeez.
Right.
They got? Yeah, they only got one match announced for that, but then again, it's only been 1 week since Backlash, so you put all these you can't really build much with back events like that.
You ain't lying, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot, no?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, it is. Because WrestleMania was only a month ago too.
That's wild.
Yeah,
that's wild. What else? I like seeing Royce Keys being used in that spot, and I thought him and Gunther had a decent match. I like seeing the AAA title defended on Raw. Dom beat the original El Grande Americano. All right, a lot of spoons in the WWE porridge here. Javon Evans beating Rusev is a weird one, no?
I mean, they always kind of stop with Rusev, so doesn't really surprise me.
Rusev's got to find like his groove. It feels like, and I don't know, maybe it's just
groove at one point. Sorry, keep going. Sorry.
No worries, man. It's just it's one of those things where like Rusev, it seems like when he's got something that he can sink his teeth into, like you can almost feel like when he's wrestling, when he's in the ring, like he's really into it. And when he was when he first showed up as the the Bulgarian brute Rusev, what was his last name in NXT? He had a last name.
Alexander or something like that.
I think you're right. I think it was Rusev Alexander. Like in NXT, it seemed like he had his groove there, and then it seemed like he stepped out a little bit when he first got brought up. But that's not super uncommon when they first get brought up, and then he kind of came back and really got there by the time he was driving a tank into WrestleMania. And then Rusev Day was, I mean, the height of his popularity, obviously.
Fucking far. I was at the Royal Rumble right in the middle of Rusev Day, and there was nobody more popular at that event.
Yeah. So and he comes back.
Just for the record, it was his NXT was Alexander Rusev.
Okay.
Yeah. So, to your point, sir. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. No, I was thinking like Rusev Day got as hot as he's ever been. Obviously, was Rusev Day, and then that went away, and then he went to AEW, and he never really was anything much in AEW. So
I think he had a TNT title run that was pretty solid.
Okay,
it felt like he really broke out during that, but he never recaptured it afterwards.
Yeah, kind of faded back into obscurity again, and then came back, and now he's Rusev more fashion to the like that before he really broke out Rusev. So and all of that like culminating and mentally it's got to be a fuck. You know what I mean? Like because if I were going back, I'd be like, yes, Rusev Day. Like the one day he wore a Rusev Day shirt, and you could see he was wearing a Rusev Day shirt underneath his coat. Like it was just zipped up just enough. I was like, give me Rusev Day back, man. That's what everybody wants, no?
Yeah. You'd have to get what's Matt Ryan? I always forget how to say his last name. The announcer on TNA.
Yeah.
It wouldn't work without him announcing him.
Yeah, you could get some other jackass to do it.
But that was the thing. Like the two of them, it worked. He was the perfect announcer for Rusev.
Where I love the song "I Believe in Joe Hendry," but I am not this Joe Hendry fire Logan Paul thing. I get it. I don't know. I just like it's not for me. Where are you guys on this Joe Hendry thing? Because Brenda put in the notes like he's gonna have like an officially licensed album through the WWE.
Wow.
Doesn't surprise me.
He's super talented. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah. He's very his songs are very talented, but I don't know if they've done enough to make me like care really about him. Like it felt like even the last year was just him being announced and popping out of stuff for most of it. And then by the time he won the NXT title, I kind of stopped caring about NXT at that point.
It's kind of tough within wrestling now, because sometimes like the entrance is what gets the guy over, and that can be a giant problem if the guy in the ring can't do things like garner sympathy as a face. You know what I mean? Like that's going to be an issue, because right now he's a goofy character, which is, it's a fun character. You know what I mean? But he's kind of a goofy character. But in the ring, I just don't, at no point while he's wrestling does he ever get me to, you know what I mean? Like no sympathy for me in the ring whatsoever, that's an issue when you're a face. So I think he'll get there. I think he will. I love the song. All the shit that he does, like the entertaining shit that he does is fantastic. Super entertaining. But there's got to be at a certain point a spot where he turns the corner. You know what I mean? And it's got to be a turn the corner in the ring so we can connect with him emotionally. And it's not just an entrance.
Right.
Okay? So many guys are just entrances. That you do have to make that turn where it's like, oh shit, you're an entrance, but you're also somebody I can connect with on another level. And then people will really fucking care about him because he's got the both things. You know, he's putting them all together. So he's an interesting guy. I do like him though.
It's like to steal a phrase from Bruce Pritchard, then the bell rang.
I don't think he's that bad.
He's not that bad, but to your point, like everybody is so invested in his entrance and singing and everything. Like by the time he gets in the ring and like right now he's doing the stuff with the Street Profits where they're feuding with the Vision. Like by the time he's in there, like it's so hard to garner any sympathy for him because you're just coming off of that high of being like, hey, happy, fun, let's do this. And then like he's in there and you're like, okay, come on, man.
We want to wave our hands again.
We want to sing again.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, sorry, HK.
No, I was going to ask you guys because the rumor mill is that Corbin is being brought back.
Oh, is it really?
I read that one too.
With Danhausen, because Danhausen is trying to. They did that vignette type thing where it rolled it in, and there was a bigger body. The rumor is that it's Baron Corbin that will be brought back to life by Danhausen. Any fucking way, like any way you see Danhausen, Baron Corbin together?
No, but I think Danhausen can make it work.
Yeah, okay,
I think if Baron Corbin is in on it, right? Like we're not the lone wolf, we're not whatever the fuck he was like 10 years
Happy
ago.
Corbin, sad Corbin, rich
if
Corbin.
He's like in on it with Danhausen, I think it fucking works, man.
Yeah.
He's an entertaining guy. Like he can go, but yeah, I'd give it a shot. Just I didn't want to give Danhausen a shot when he started, and he's fucking amazing now. So
he's fucking gold. He's absolutely gold. I worry about them bringing Corbin in and it not being gold. Like I don't think you need to bring Corbin in to be with Danhausen. If you want to bring him back, you can bring him back in another capacity. I don't think you bring him back to be with Danhausen. But however it turns out, like Danhausen is so goddamn hot right now. It's like Corbin's going to have to be a real shit for it to bring Danhausen down. So it'll be interesting to see if they bring him in and it elevates Corbin. If it is Corbin, that's just the rumor right now.
It also would be. It's also interesting that they're bringing people in after they let all those people go.
Yeah. Why is that interesting?
But you still have to pay him, right?
Yeah, but I mean, depending on what you're paying him.
To our point, like Baron Corbin, like how does he fit in here? Like you couldn't find somebody else that you weren't doing anything with that you could like slot into that spot.
Maybe you could have. Maybe he's coming back on a little bit less of a deal. Like, you know what I mean? Like companies do that all the time, man. You trim from the top, you drop out the bottom, you bring in some more middle and hope that your current middle elevates. Like it's a common company move. So it's not like bringing him back in to fill out the middle makes sense. He's somebody that they know, they're familiar with. He worked there for years. You know, if he comes back on a lesser deal, that's just them filling the middle back in. So hoping in the middle that's there right now will elevate.
Yeah,
Danhausen is killing it.
Danhausen is killing it, but what else? Like, what's in the middle? Like, we have Oba Femi, and he's doing the open challenge. But like, who is like? Clearly, he's going to destroy anyone that gets in the ring with him, right? But when are we going to get to, like, to make a comparison to Goldberg, like the Steven Regals, the Ravens? Like, when are we going to get past the Garzas and the Otises and the Tozawas? Like, because there's not a lot of meat on that bone, right? Like what the middle of the card, it seems like everybody has a place.
He'll have a real premier match at SummerSlam, I'm guessing.
Okay, but that's 3 months away. So what list of guys are we feeding Oba Femi?
Yeah. Boy, I don't know.
Right? Like, is it going to be like an NXT kid? Is it going to be somebody from TNA?
Right. Yeah, that's
like
a good
that
point.
Middle of the card is all like they seem like they're all kind of doing things, right?
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. Like I get what they're doing, and I love seeing Oba Femi. Right? Everybody loves the walk. He's a fucking superstar. But like, I don't know.
I fucking caught myself doing the walk in my office for fucking no reason. I'm on the phone, just pacing around the office doing the fucking walk. I had to catch myself and stop it.
Could you get something? I know Bronson Reed is pretty close to coming back. Could you maybe get like a month out of he comes back, he destroys Oba Femi, and then you kind of build up to it that way, and then he overcomes Bronson Reed. And that kind of helps him get to it.
I don't think that you have Bronson Reed come back and put Oba Femi down where Oba Femi is right now. Like you can't have him come back and do anything like destroy Oba Femi. You can have him come back and stand up to Oba Femi. But at this point where Bronson Reed is, not Bronson Reed, Oba Femi, how great he is right now and how many people are behind him and how he's crushing everybody, you don't want to take a notch off of that. So you can't have him get destroyed. You got to keep building him. So if Bronson Reed comes back and he steps up to Oba Femi and they have a real good big man match, because and that's they could do something like that, but Oba Femi has to continue to get these guys. The challengers just have to get a little bit stiffer. That's all.
Yeah.
Bronson Reed could be the guy that helps Joe Hendry turn that corner, though. If Bronson Reed shows up and fucking puts him out of action,
big time. That's great call.
That's the vision. The vision feud right there is with Joe Hendry and the Street Profits.
Yeah.
Also, like, I get it, right? Montez Ford is married to Bianca. How many weeks are we gonna like harp on like the breadwinner is not around because Bianca's pregnant now? Like, can we? Paul Heyman is more creative than that. Can we do something better than that? Paul, come on.
Not at this point, unless AI tells us something better.
Woof. Woof. But yeah, I don't know. Saturday night's main event. Like you guys, I know Brendo's going to Seven Dust, but HK, is that like on your radar? Are you excited for that, or is that like I'll watch it when I get to it type of deal?
I'll watch it. I quite honestly, until you guys said Saturday night's main event, fucking was not on my radar. No, it's been a week, and I've been out in a land where there's been no internet or anything like that. Kind of
his backyard,
getting rejuicing. Piss off. But until you guys said, like, I was not on my radar at all whatsoever. So hearing what the card is, like, I'm interested. I will watch it over the weekend for sure.